Trevor, the traction engine, was enjoying his work in the vicarage orchard. Birds were singing and apples were ripening on the trees. It was a lovely day. "Hello, Trevor," said James.
"Goodbye."
James bustled in. "What's that, Duck?" he snorted. "Are you afraid of bees? They're only insects after all, so don't let that buzzbox diesel tell you different." His name is
Your mum.
and he didn't.
Fuck you!
The next morning, James arrived at the station to collect his coaches. The passengers were excited and keen to get on board. The platform was crowded and the porter was in a hurry. "Mind your backs," he shouted. Then there was trouble. The beehive fell and broke open. The station cleared like magic. James heard a familiar buzzing. The bees were too cold to be cross, so they buzzed around the fireman hoping he'd mend their hive, but he didn't understand, nor did his driver. So the bees turned to James. His boiler was nice and warm.
Fuck off!
One bee burnt his foot. "Ooh, ah, phew, phew." The bee thought James had burnt him on purpose. So it stung James right back on the nose. Percy and Duck like working at the harbour by the sea. On a clear summer's night, there is a better place to be. The big ships bring passengers. Cargo ships carry machinery and other things. Duck and Percy puff backwards and forwards with the crates of cargo as they are loaded and unloaded by the quayside. One morning, Duck and Percy noticed that the horizon was packed with sails, flapping against the blue sky. "I wish I could sail to faraway lands," sighed Duck. "Engines can't go float," snorted Percy, "because engines can't float sailing." Duck still had his dreams. Suddenly, they were rudely interrupted.
Fuck off! Shut your fucking mouth!
He went on talking about the regatta all day. Percy lost patience.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Oh shit, not good.
Bill and Ben are the most mischievous engines working on the Fat Controller's railway. They are kept busy pushing and pulling trucks up and down the line that runs from the China Clay Works to the harbour yard. They like to have fun together and often play tricks on the workmen. But sometimes their teasing ways can get them into trouble. One morning, the Fat Controller came to see them. "Important goods have arrived in the big yard, Bill and Ben. I need you to help the other engines,"
Shut your fucking mouth!
replied the twins. Boko was resting in the yard when suddenly he heard a pair of familiar whistles. Sighed Boko. "Here comes trouble." "The Fat Controller told us you..."
Stupid.
teased Bill. "He asked us to take all your trucks for you."
Fuck off!
At last the day's work was done. The twins now became excited. They were going to use the turntable for the first time. Bill went first. "This is fun," he shrieked to Ben. He didn't want to move off at all. The foreman stopped the turntable.
Fuck off!
Bill did so, but unfortunately the foreman had accidentally stopped the turntable in the wrong place. Bill was on the wrong track and there was Ben puffing directly toward him. The engines came to a grinding halt. They gazed grimly at each other.
Fuck off!
Said Bill.
Shut the fuck up!
Protested Ben. "You'll have to back up again."
Shut your fucking mouth! Fuck off! Oh shit, not good.
The Fat Controller came to stop the noise.
Fuck off!
One morning, Gordon was in the yard taking on a large supply of coal. "That's the third load of coal you've had today, Gordon," said James. "Some might say you're being rather greedy."
Fuck off!
James snorted and went about his work. Later, Gordon was taking on water from a standpipe because the water tower was under repair. "I wouldn't drink too much of that water if I were you, Gordon. It might give you boiler ache." "Pah!" said Gordon. "What's this? Educating Gordon Day? First James and now you, Duck. Big engines have big needs. Little engines are just annoying."
Bus wankers!
Laughed Duck. Henry started complaining. He banged some trucks angrily. "I always work hard enough for two," he puffed. "I deserve another tender." Duck whispered something to Donald. He was going to play a trick on Henry. "Henry," he asked innocently, "would you like my tenders?"
Fuck off!
Henry was excited all day. "Do you think it'll be all right?" he asked for the umpteenth time. "Of course," said Duck. "They're all ready now." The other engines waited where they could each get a good view. But Henry wasn't a splendid sight at all. His 6 tenders were very old, dirty,
You
and
need
filled
to
with boiler
shut
sludge.
the fuck
"Had
up.
a good washout, Henry," called a voice. "That's right, you'll feel a different engine now." Henry was not sure, but he thought the voice belonged to him.